What if I told you there's a place on Earth where buses charge themselves while they're moving, where trucks can predict road conditions before they happen, and where an entire fleet of vehicles communicates like a digital orchestra? Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? Well, here's the thing. It's real. It's happening right now. And it's all coming out of Zimbabwe. Let me paint you a picture. You're standing on a street corner in Harare, and suddenly you see a bus glide past. No enjanhuagno diesel fumis, just pure, silent power. But that's not even the crazy part. This bus is literally generating its own electricity as it rolls down the street. Yeah, you heard that right. While it's moving. And this isn't some far-off dream or concept. Sketch gathering dust in a designer's office. This is the brainchild of one incredibly brilliant inventor who's about to flip everything we know about transportation on its head. His name, well, let's just say he's been quietly working away, creating not one, not two, but 14 revolutionary vehicles that are set to transform how an entire nation moves. We're talking buses that feel like luxury lounges, trucks that basically think for themselves, and technology so advanced it makes your smartphone look like a calculator from the 80s. And the best part, every single one of these machines was designed with real people in mind. The daily commuter stuck in traffic, the delivery driver navigating rough roads, the families in rural villages who've been cut off from essential services. Now, I know what you're thinking. We've all seen fancy concept cars at auto shows. We've all heard promises about the future of transport. But this is different. Because while the rest of the world is still talking about what electric vehicles might do someday, this innovator has already built an entire fleet that's rewriting the rulebook. And when I say fleet, I'm not exaggerating. We're about to dive into 14 buses and trucks that each solve problems you didn't even know existed. Think about your last bus ride for a second. Uncomfortable seats, unpredictable arrival times, that weird smell you can't quite identify. Now imagine instead stepping into a vehicle where the seat adjusts to fit your body perfectly, where wireless charging pads keep your phone alive, and where the entire system knows exactly when you'll arrive because it's talking to every traffic light in the city. That's not imagination anymore. That's bus number 1, an all-electric city commuter that's basically a rolling tech showcase. The lighting inside adjusts based on whether it's morning or evening. The navigation system communicates with city infrastructure to shave your travel time in half during rush hour. You're not just getting from point A to point B, you're experiencing what happens when someone actually thinks about what passengers need. But wait, it gets better. Bus number 2 takes things even further. This one's built for those long trips between cities, and it's essentially a mobile office on wheels, high-speed internet. Check. Private meeting pods? You got it. Interactive screens showing exactly where you are and how much battery is left. Absolutely. And here's the kicker. You can travel hundreds of kilometers without stopping to charge even once. The energy efficiency on this thing is absolutely bonkers. Now let's talk trucks, because this is where things get seriously impressive. The first truck in this lineup isn't just hauling cargo. It's basically partnering with the driver. It has something called autonomous load. Balancing, which sounds complicated, but is actually genius. As the truck drives, it automatically redistributes the weight of whatever it's carrying to maintain perfect stability. Less wear on the vehicle. Safer journeys, longer lifespan, and the engine, fully electric with a hybrid backup system. So you get raw power without destroying the environment. Then there's truck number 2, and honestly, this one might be my favorite from a pure innovation standpoint. It's designed specifically for rural deliveries, which in many parts of the country means traveling to places where infrastructure is basically non-existent. So what did this inventor do? He stuck solar panels on the roof, not for show, for actual charging while the truck sits in the sun. Villages that used to be isolated can now get regular deliveries of medicine, food, and supplies. This isn't just clever engineering. This is life-changing technology. Here's where my mind started really melting. Bus number 3 is a double-decker with panoramic glass ceilings, and it uses augmented reality to teach passengers about the places they're passing. Imagine looking out the window and seeing historical facts, cultural insights, and local stories projected right in front of you. A simple bus ride becomes an educational journey. Tourists lose their minds. Locals discover things about their own country they never knew. It's transportation and education fused together. Bus number 4 focuses on speed and efficiency in crowded urban settings. It accelerates faster than traditional buses, but uses less energy doing it. The braking system actually predicts when stops are coming and adjusts accordingly to minimize energy loss. Every single detail engineered to make your daily commute less of a nightmare and more of a smooth experience. Now, truck number 3, this is where things get wild. It uses drone-assisted deliveries. Let that sink in for a moment. The truck rolls along its route, and when it needs to drop off a small package, a drone just flies it to the destination while the truck keeps moving. It's like watching ground transport and air mobility have a baby. Multi-dimensional logistics happening in real time. Bus number 5 caters to the long-haul crowd. We're talking sleeping pods, climate-controlled cabins, and a regenerative energy system that captures power every time the bus brakes or goes downhill. You can rest, you can work, you can watch movies, whatever you need. And the whole time, the bus is squeezing every possible drop of efficiency out of the journey. Bus number 8 through 10, they're basically smart cities on wheels, advanced communication networks, passenger information systems that feel like something from 20 years in the future. And get this, they can wirelessly charge other vehicles while they're parked. They're not just transport. They're mobile power stations. Trucks 6 and 7 operate as a coordinated pair. Their autonomous systems talk to each other, adjusting routes and speeds for maximum efficiency. One deploys drones for medical deliveries. The other can charge buses wirelessly using mobile energy grids. They're an integrated ecosystem working in perfect harmony. Bus 11 takes comfort to another level entirely. Premium materials, entertainment systems that feel like home theaters, and safety features that use AI to predict potential accidents before they happen. Then there's Bus 12 with its interactive entertainment, holographic games for kids, live news feeds for adults, environmental dashboards showing exactly how much solar energy is being harvested and what the journey's carbon footprint looks like. Bus 13 and 14 are the crown jewels. 13 has communication systems that network with emergency services, creating a safety net across entire cities. And 14, this one's the flagship, advanced energy beacon on the roof, real-time city energy monitoring, retractable observation deck for a bird's eye view of everything. It's not just a bus, it's infrastructure. It's an energy network. It's a community tool all wrapped into one magnificent machine. When all 14 buses and 7 trucks move together, something magical happens. They communicate, coordinate, predict pedestrian movement, adjust for traffic, share energy between vehicles. It's like watching a symphony performed by machines. The city transforms into something that feels almost serene despite all the movement. And here's what makes this even more incredible. This isn't happening in some wealthy tech hub with unlimited resources. This is African ingenuity showing the world what's possible when vision meets determination. While everyone else talks about what might happen someday, this fleet is already rolling, already working, already proving that the future of transportation doesn't have to wait for permission from the traditional automotive giants. The trucks that think, the buses that teach, the drones that deliver, the solar panels that charge, the AI that predicts, the systems that communicate, every single piece designed not just to move people and goods, but to solve real problems for real communities. So what happens next? According to the man behind all this, we're only seeing the beginning. Future vehicles that learn your habits, fleets that operate independently of traditional roads, systems that optimize themselves across entire continents, technology that harnesses wind and solar in ways we haven't even imagined yet. Zimbabwe isn't just putting itself on the map, it's redrawing the entire map of what's possible in transportation, innovation, and if this fleet is just the opening act, the main show is going to be absolutely If you found this as exciting as I did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, because the future of transportation is being written right now, and you definitely don't want to miss what comes next. The revolution isn't coming. It's already here, and it's rolling on 14 wheels of pure innovation.